Oh boy, hey guys, LegMaster365 here, and it's not often that you see me making a vlog-like video, so you know it is probably something good or interesting. Sorry if I sound a little bit sick, because I am, but basically, I got new furniture, so my whole entire room has been cleared out. There are like barely any pictures of my room on YouTube, but on Twitter I think there are a couple of pictures. So, yeah. I'm sure, like, the only reference you can actually get is probably like, the Rusty and Rheneas reviews. And Scarlo, because I think I ran him in here, too. But yeah, basically, I got new furniture. So I got a new bed with, drawers on all three sides. Although this side, I'm not going to be able to access, which I really don't care. It was actually my idea to block it off. I'm also watching Sam's Trains, which is, you know, fantastic. I have no clue when this video is going to come out, because I have no clue when I'm going to start actually building the thing that I'm going to eventually lead up to. But basically, it's all cleared out for right now, but basically I started putting this stuff in here, and I also put this train light up that I have in here, which actually does still work after all these years. Look how cool that is, and my dog is barking. But basically, here's what I'm most proud of, because, when you look inside, you have a completely blank wall. And then when you look on the other side, you have a mirror. Hello! It's not that often that I show my face on YouTube, is it? But anyway, this is not actually what I meant to show you. What I meant to show you is this. Basically, I moved all my trains from over here, because we threw the thing out, to over here, in the armoire. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but it's also probably because of the cold. So, basically, on the top shelf, we have Celebration Thomas, my two terriers, including Stepney's face, an H-Class, a P-Class, a B12, a Royal Scot, I believe it is, a Princess from Triang, a Hornby Thomas, a USA Porter. I have no clue what class this is. It just came in a set. No clue what class this is. I bought this at a train show for $15. Don't remember the name of this class. I bought this at a model shop, and I didn't look at the name. I just liked the diesel. Have no clue what the name of this class is. I'm terrible with U.S. locomotives. And then 4 coaches, 2 of them being lettered, that came in a train set with this guy. If you want to go ahead and figure out what that video was, go ahead and click the card up here. And this card came with these last 2 cars over here. And this is actually given to me by Oh My Sodor, for no reason whatsoever. We also have a piece of coal from 475's tender, this that I got years ago, Declaration of Independence mini, whistle, line of train coaches that came with the Royal Scot, paperweight, which I got a long time ago, James, which I have at this point sold but am still owning or possessing. This was sold to Jord. By the time, I have no clue when this video is coming out, so he might have already turned it into the custom that he bought it for, but I have no clue. And then we have 3 Railway Series books up here. And then down here, which I'm sure you guys have all been wanting to see, we have my Thomas collection. These guys are obviously going to be the runners, and then we have 2 back there, which I don't use anymore, which I'll show you guys once we get to them. Ah, God, it's cold. So, I'm sure you all already know the names. We got Thomas, Edward, Henry, Gordon, James, Percy, Toby, Duck, Donald, Douglas, Oliver, Mavis, Diesel, Bill, and Ben. And then we also have Scarlo, Rheneas, Rusty, and then 2 coaches. This slate wagon, and then these 2 other slate wagons. 2 conflets that I got off of Shapeways, along with the buffers and the brake fan, which I also got off of Shapeways. But all 3 of those things. We have the other 3D printed Percy faces, which I have not painted back into this darker gray that Percy's happy face has, due to the fact that I do not know where these were when I painted Percy's face black. These spotlights, which I just got, are incredibly bright, so let me turn them off. Now you guys can actually see what they look like. And, yeah, it's a little bit better. I'm actually going to turn it back on. I also have this Thomas thing that I've had for years. Back here we have Salty and Emily. Down here, we have some rolling stock. We have Annie, Clarabelle, Henrietta, 2 male coaches, 1, 2, 3, and 5 is actually back there. Van, truck, tanka, truck. Oh, wool! I hope you guys get that reference. We have a gray face, Gordon's Express Coach, which is kind of hard to see due to the light, Mail Tanker, Spiteful Brake Van, which is also kind of hard to see because my camera also won't focus, a green utility van, you know, the ones that looks like this, and then number 5. Over here we have a Celebration Day Out with Thomas Wood 90 Lady 90s coach, and then 2 wind-up trains. In here we have a bunch of modeling stuff and scale track I'm going to be using for filming, models I'm eventually going to modify to something. This Thomas was used in a movie remake for Mad Bomber, which will be coming out later this year. Pin socket for the H-Class, Annie Clarabelle, dead engines, all that junk. Beautiful. And then down here's just close. Here is empty. Why is it empty? Is the purpose of this video. Yes, the video that you are watching, that you've been waiting 6 minutes to figure out what the hell I am talking about because I rambled the entire time. Let's find out what the hell this shelf is doing. So, down here, we are going to be building, drumroll, we are going to be building an N-scale layout in the theme of Thomas and Friends. The reason it's going to be in the theme of Thomas and Friends is because I don't have the money to buy a whole new fleet of N-scale engines for regular trains, although I am going to be buying N-scale Thomas, Percy, James, Annie Clarabelle, Troublesome Trucks, and whatever, but besides the point, I want an N-scale layout because every time I have to run trains, I have to do it in the living room over there. And the reason I have to do that is because before we got all this furniture, hello Woxy, my room was incredibly small, and it still is. It has not changed size. You are not allowed on the bed. The mattress is still doing its thing. It's unfolding. It's gaining memory, I guess. Basically, the N-scale trains, though, were small enough to make a tiny loop in my room, so I always ran the N-scale trains, once I got them, in my room. And they've never left. They have never been outside my room. I'm not kidding. They've never left my room to be run out in the living room. They've only ever been in here. So, what I'm going to do is, once I start filming Season 3, I'm going to be using all this N-scale track, and probably some more I'm going to get, to be filming their scenes with the standard gauge engines, because, as you know, the standard gauge tracks also have the gray roadbed. So, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be building an N-scale track, a little layout. It's either, I don't know exactly how it's going to look, but basically, it's going to be in here. It's going to be Sodor themed, so it's not going to be a specific station, so I can't just be running the standard gauge engines, which is now out of focus. And I won't just be filming using the narrow gauge engines. So, multi-purpose. It's going to be a generic station, straights of track, probably some turns, whatever. And it's all going to be plugged in via a hole in here, which y'all can't see, and I don't know. Yeah, that didn't turn it on. But yeah, there is a hole back here for plugs and whatever. So, I already have technically acquired a new grass mat to use, thanks to Oh My Sodor. If you guys don't follow him on Twitter, please do. He's a beautiful boy. And, yeah, that's what this whole video is going to be about. The first 10 minutes of this video have literally just been me talking about this collection, and then the last 2 minutes of it, 3 minutes have been what I'm going to do here. So, since I've been keeping you guys long enough, I'm just going to go on with it. This actually might just be the first part of the video. Obviously it was going to be a series, but yeah, I spent too much time rambling, and I have no clue when I'm going to even get the grass mat or any of the locomotives, and why is my camera not focused? So basically, yeah, that is the video. I hope you all enjoyed. You can't even see me. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I don't even know if this is the last part of the it's, you know what, whatever. If it is, it is. If it's not, it's not. I'm ending it here. I don't care. I've been rambling for way too long. This is 10 minutes straight of me rambling. This is basically a model train review, except the model train's over here, and I'm actually the one in front of the camera sometimes. But yeah, thank you guys. I keep saying that. I don't know if this is the end of the vlog yet. So anyway, that's the plan. That's what we're doing. Let's get it.